Young man, Daniel. Uncle, I don't understand life anymore. I've been applying everywhere. The only job I got pays almost nothing. How am I supposed to survive? Like that? Uncle, and what kind of job is it? Daniel, it's at a small workshop. They repair machines, engines, things like that. But the salary is embarrassing. My friends are getting big office jobs. Uncle smiles calmly. Let me ask you something, Daniel. When you sit in that workshop, what do you see? Daniel, confused. I see grease, noise, old machines, and men who look tired. Uncle. And what don't you see? Daniel. I don't understand. Uncle leans closer. You don't see skills. You don't see knowledge. You don't see power. Because right now, you're only looking at money. Daniel, frustrated. But Uncle, money is important. I can't ignore that. Uncle, firm but gentle. No. You shouldn't ignore money, but you must understand this. Money follows value. It does not create it. Daniel, quiet now. So you're saying I should accept being underpaid? Uncle, no, I'm saying you should invest in becoming someone who cannot be underpaid. Daniel, thinking, but what if I waste time there? Uncle, time is only wasted when you learn nothing. Let me tell you something I learned the hard way. When I was your age, I chased money. I jumped from job to job, anything that paid more. But I stayed the same man, with the same skills. Then one day, the money stopped coming. Daniel, what happened? Uncle, deep breath. I had nothing to offer, no skill that people needed, no knowledge that made me valuable. I was replaceable. Daniel, softly. That sounds scary. Uncle, it is. And that's the trap many young people fall into. They chase big salaries but ignore small beginnings that build them. Daniel, so this workshop job, you think it's good for me? Uncle smiles. Let me ask you again. Will it teach you something? Daniel, yes, actually, a lot. I've already seen how engines are opened, repaired, even rebuilt. Uncle, good. Now imagine this. Give it 1 year of full focus. Learn everything. Ask questions. Get your hands dirty. After that, do you think you'll still be the same man? Daniel, slowly shaking his head. No, I'd be different. Uncle, exactly. And a different man attracts different opportunities. Daniel, but what about my friends? They'll be ahead of me. Uncle laughs softly. Ahead in what? Salary or life? Because life is not a race of who earns first. It's a journey of who becomes valuable enough to never struggle again. Daniel, eyes opening. So, instead of chasing money, I should chase growth? Uncle, not just growth. Useful growth. Skills that people are willing to pay for. Knowledge that solves problems. Experience that cannot be faked. Daniel, with emotion. Uncle, I think I've been looking at life the wrong way. Uncle, placing hand on his shoulder. Most people do. That's why most people struggle. Listen carefully, Daniel. This is something you must never forget. A small paying job that teaches you. Something valuable is not a step backward. It's a foundation for a life that cannot collapse.